We often hear about the struggles U.S. veterans go through returning home from being deployed overseas. But there are free resources to help those troops as well as their families. So joining us to tell us more about those resources, Adam Whitaker. He's a veteran and Regional Chief Development Director for the Utah Red Cross, joining us through Zoom this morning. Adam, thanks for being with us here today.
You bet, Brian. Good morning.
Good morning. What are some of the common struggles veterans experience when they return home from duty?
You know, it's a great question. As a veteran myself, I have some understanding of what that can feel like. I spent some time overseas, and after, in a few cases, being away for weeks at a time or months at a time, and some are gone much longer, of course, it can be tough to reacclimate to a regular civilian lifestyle and setting. So it's important that these groups, that our veteran communities, have help.
So what are some of those ways that it's tough to just kind of get back to normal life? Can you give us an example?
It really is. The Red Cross provides resiliency workshops, and these workshops really address some key needs: effective communication, stress resolution and management, the ability to reconnect with kids who sometimes don't understand why mom or dad has been gone so long and what they've been doing, coping with developments based on the return after deployments. Those are some of the things that we address with these resiliency workshops.
So it's not just for the veterans themselves, but also to help their families connect as well.
That's a great question. Important distinction. That's correct. It's for veterans, it's for active duty military members, it's for their families, and in some limited cases, it's even for those caregivers who are there to help the wounded recover, the ill recover, the long-term chronically sick. Even those folks have access to these resources. And
you mentioned that there's a couple of workshops. What's the spread of those workshops? Kind of how wide are the topics that they cover?
Yeah, there's 4 or 5 topics. There are 4 specifically that help and deal directly with active military and veterans and their families. The other workshop is for those caregivers. Each is about 60 minutes long. It's done online. Confidentiality is kept. That online setting obviously is to help with ease of access. It also is for safety, especially in today's COVID environment. And that again is set up to give active duty members transitioning and veterans long-term the ability to cope best, sometimes on the heels of really tough experiences during their active duty military service.
Good reaction to those workshops so far?
So far, so good. You know, we have a lot of people that use them in Utah and across our region, across the nation, really. So it's a service, again, that's free, I should mention, to everyone who takes them, and we make them as broadly available as possible. This is an important need to meet.
How do they connect with those workshops?
The best way is to go to redcross.org, and you can search for Reconnection Workshops. You can also click on a Reconnection Workshop button that's easily located there.
And we'll make it easy for people at home. You just go to our website, abc4.com/GMU, and we'll connect you to the Red Cross website where you can find those workshops. Adam Whitaker there with the Utah Red Cross. Thanks for being with us today.
You betcha. Thank you.